Hello, welcome again. We are solving GATE 2025 Aerospace Engineering paper. Question number 53. F and G denote 2 points on a spacecraft orbit around a planet as indicated in the figure. O is the center of the planet, P is the periapsis, and the angle R as indicated in the figure. If OF is equal to 8000 km, OG is equal to 10,000 km, theta F is equal to 0 degree, and theta G is equal to 60 degree. The centricity of spacecraft's orbit is dash rounded up to 2 decimal places. So this is your orbit. This is the center planet. This is point G. This is point F. This is point P. This is angle theta F. This is angle theta G. Okay. So assuming the path is ellipse and redrawing the figure. This is the center of the planet. This is periapsis because periapsis is given to the path is ellipse. Okay, so this dimension OF dimension is given as 8000. Okay, and this angle is given as 0 degree. So OF and OP will be same, that is 8000. Okay, and this is the major A is the major axis of ellipse, and B is minor axis of ellipse. Okay, so we know that from the center of ellipse to that focus, the distance is A, where E is eccentricity, A is major axis. If this distance is AE and this is A, so this will be A minus A, and this distance is given as 8000 because OF is given as 8000 and this angle is 0 degree, so OP will be at 8000. Okay. So A minus A is your 8000. A within bracket 1 minus E is equal to 8000. This is question number 1. So at point G, so this is point G, suppose the coordinate of the ellipse are x and y. So this is 0 point and this dimension is given as 10,000 and this angle is given as 60. So this will be horizontal component, it will be 10,000 460 and this will be A. So A plus 5000 is your x and y coordinate is 10,000 sin 60, that is 8660 approximately. Okay, so now we can use the equation of ellipse, that is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is major axis and b is minor axis. And in ellipse we know that a square minus b square is equal to c square, and c is this quantity. Okay, so this is a, so we can say a square minus b square is equal to a square, or from this we can find out b square is your a square bracket 1 minus b square. We can put the value of b square here. Okay, okay, so now we can also put the value of a in terms of e from this equation, that is 8000 by 1 minus e. Okay, this. So now we have whole the equation in terms of x and 1 as e, and x can also be written in terms of e. So that is AE plus 5000. Okay, and now again this A can also be written in terms of E from the same equation, equation number 1. Okay, so now whole the equation is in terms of E. Okay, so this is in terms of E. Only single variable is there, that is E. Solving this equation further, we can simplify this equation. So this is the simplest form of the equation. So now this is very hard to solve, so we will use hit and trial method. If we put E is equal to 0.6, then the left hand side comes out as 1.01545, so which is not equal to right hand side, that is 1. Now if we increase the value of E from 0.6 to 0.7, left hand side comes out as 0.9944. Okay, so it means the value of E should be in between 0.6 and 0.7, because from E is equal to 0.6 we are getting this value, and from E is equal to 0.7 we are getting this value. Okay, suppose because and this value is very close as compared to this value, so we will slightly decrease the value of E. So that is, suppose we take E is equal to 0.67. Okay. So then left hand side value comes out as 0.99936, but right hand side value still the one. Now we'll further reduce the value of E. So if we put E is equal to 0.665, then the left hand side value comes out as 1.0029, so which is very close to this. So answer we can say it is 0.665.